Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome back to my channel. This is Nayanda back again. It has been an eventful weekend. Oh my God, I'm back home. Had a good trip. Got here safe. None of y'all asked, but just in case you wanted to, everything went well. So I'm back again. I need to do Virgo's reading. I actually did a reading for Virgo. And then I accidentally deleted it because I was trying to clear up storage to edit and upload export the video for Virgo. So I have to redo Virgo. But before I do that, I'm going to be doing a collective reading because I kept getting this message to do a collective reading and just see what comes out. Now, mind you, it's been some chaotic shit that's been coming out. I've noticed the Sagittarius reading that I had went upwards of 700 views. And to my new 70 plus subscribers, welcome! Oh my God, that's so cool. I'm so happy you guys are here. I'm nervous. Whenever that happens, I always get really nervous, but I decided that in honor of everybody, because I don't know what your guys' placements are, we're going to be doing a collective reading. And we're going to get a message that comes out for everybody. And then I'm going to get right back into the other readings that I do as well. But we're just going to do a general reading, see what comes out. I think I've talked enough. I'm back. Sorry. I'm playing classical music on the TV. And it'll do that thing where it makes you watch a certain amount of ads. So I couldn't get what I wanted to say. What I was trying to say, if you would like to book a personal reading with me, you can do so by checking the information in my bio below. Let's get right into it. I'm hearing that somebody's not invited to my birthday party. That's what I just heard. Give me 1 second. So what I'm hearing is somebody is not invited to my birthday party. That's what I'm hearing. And it's like in a really catty kind of, somebody's feeling like, oh, well, if you're not coming, if you don't come to my thing, that makes you nobody. It's like that kind of an energy that I'm getting here. I'm also hearing that somebody might smoke a lot. I'm also hearing that somebody might be of a very short stature. However, I'm not hearing it in a polite way. I'm hearing it in the derogatory M-word way, like midget, like somebody might be calling somebody a midget. There is a need for somebody here to keep speaking their truth, or to keep, especially if you're a man, there is a need to keep speaking your truth, but also to take into consideration, my love, that I just got really shaky when I said that. Oh my God, I never get shaky like that. Well, that's not true. Something has been done to someone. Oh no, okay, something has been done to someone. Somebody has been wronged. I feel like crying all of a sudden. It could be a man or surrounding a man. Whoever this person is, if this man is you, or whatever, maybe a man did something to you, there is a need for you to continue to speak up on the ways that you have been hurt or slighted. And very specifically, if you look at the speak up card, you see all those fists, like the black power fist. I'm not saying you have to be black, but that fist is a symbol of power and resistance. So it's almost, and then the Rowan card here, there's somebody that's trying to scare you into submission. And now I'm hearing, what's that song by Drake? A Keeper. But the part that I'm hearing is, why would I keep you around? Why would I keep you around? It's like something like that, but it's almost kind of like, it's weird. It's weird. There could be a war going on social media, or maybe somebody's traveling and they're posting about it on social media. Maybe somebody's grounding themselves and they're traveling amongst a community. This could pertain to a community that is really well grounded, that might travel together, right? There's a need to be a lot more optimistic. I'm getting something about abuse, like mental or verbal abuse, and somebody having been abused for a really long time, and now needing to not only to speak on what has happened to them. Okay, now I'm just going to add this little caveat. I've had a dream. I've been having a dream. Should I not say that? I'm getting a knot in my stomach. Never mind. Never mind. Okay. Speak in the way that you see fit. I say that with love. Somebody needs to speak up. Okay. Somebody needs to speak up on what's happened to them. I'm hearing something about saving face. It's like somebody, I'm also hearing something about a gossip article, so I'm not sure what this is about. But what I am hearing here is somebody's beginning to learn that their energy is not for everybody. And they also need to start valuing themselves more so that they stop giving themselves to these people that try to make them feel like either one, they're not good enough, or two, like there's something about leveraging power. Like somebody could be trying to dominate somebody. I'm also hearing donate to somebody, but I'm hearing that somebody might want to dominate somebody and they're using mind games, tricks up their sleeve. Somebody could be trying to blackmail somebody is kind of what I'm getting here, but you're protected. Whoever this person is that's trying to hurt you. Oh, I'm hearing dog you out. Whoever this person is that's trying to hurt you, they don't have the power over you that you think they do. But this person might have mentally abused you. And then we have the mountain indicates the presence of a mighty enemy. But the biggest thing that I'm getting here, especially if you are this masculine figure, is there's a good omen for you. There's good luck. There is. That you're going to be very successful. Somebody could be watching you. Maybe it is this mighty enemy, especially if you just got away from somebody. It's like this person, they could be trying, I'm hearing to trap you. Like somebody's trying to trap you, but what they're trying to trap you with, you could be the one giving too much power to it. Obnoxious. Yeah, I don't know. That's distracting me. Hold on. Okay. And that's kind of like getting to me. I almost said peg. It's not that kind of a reading, but anyways, it's like, whoever this person is, they make a lot of noise. And it's like they make a lot of noise. I'm almost kind of getting led here. Have you guys ever looked up a narcissistic wound or narcissistic meltdown? It's like whoever this person is, I'm hearing whatever it is they're going through, they've had it coming for a really long time. And this might be the kind of person who literally tries to blackmail people or acts like they have blackmail on people and they might not actually have the blackmail. Or if they have blackmail, they have way more against them to implicate them, if that makes any sense. But there's something about somebody needing to be courageous and to speak up against something or someone. But it also comes with you removing yourself from their energy. Does that make sense? Okay. There could be 3 women involved in this. These could also be 3 witches. I did get something about like witchcraft happening. So one of them could have red hair. If you look at the picture here, it's like one of them could be redheaded. Yeah, there's three people here. They could even be doing 3 people could be doing magic against one person, okay? Or 3 people could be trying to conjure up the power of the mother to do ill will or be like, I'm hearing charging up something. I don't know. Whatever it is, I'm hearing it's going to fall flat on their face. These people are not real witches, number one. But it's like they're trying to speak something into existence. They're trying to chant something into existence. Some of them could even be, and if that Sagittarius reading resonated for you, some of them could literally be chanting something, trying to speak it into reality. And they're trying to break through somebody's boundaries here. If you see this, somebody's back is turned toward this group. And it could even be a feminine energy. They might even be trying to do something to harm this feminine energy, or to get this feminine energy to look at them or to give them energy or something like that. There's something going on here. And whoever this feminine energy here, the goddess card represents somebody who does not give it up. And that could be something that's sexual. That could be something just simply energetic. It's like whoever the goddess represents is somebody that knows when and when not to give into something, or when and when not to give into someone or give to someone. It's like this is somebody who has very severe boundaries in place, but also somebody who's very vulnerable if you see that she's naked here. But I'm almost kind of getting that this person might be an open book, and these 3 people might have either been doing spell work against this person or speaking against this person, or both. I think I was explaining to you guys like chanting is a really big thing. This could even represent somebody trying to affect somebody's self-confidence via spell work, and they're doing it through chants. If you ever hear somebody chanting something over and over and over again, and it sounds like it's like an intention, like, oh, like you ever hear like when somebody is like, oh, you'll never find love again, you'll never be able to do this, you'll never be able to do that. That's actually considered cursing somebody. That's why they say to be very careful with what you say, especially if you're somebody that's very strong energetically. Not you think you're strong, but you are very strong energetically. There's certain stuff that I just won't say out loud just because I don't feel like incurring the karma that comes from speaking that to somebody else. I think I've told you people, I have only, somebody got somebody has cursed themselves. Someone has cursed themselves for years. This mighty enemy has cursed themselves for years. Whatever they've said about people, ooh, okay, we're gonna get to that in the tarot. But anyways, I only hexed one person. And in the hex, I got in trouble by my guides, and I was in trouble with my guides because they said that I should not be. I think I've told you that already. I'm not allowed to do stuff like that just because there's something about my karma being very, very good, right? And it's like anything could knock that off center. So it's like really important that like when it comes to things that I say and how I interact with people, that I always think from a place of balance, right? These people or whoever this person is, I'm hearing something about stealing people's ideas and style. That's also coming through here. But it's like these people are energy vampires is what it's looking like. This even pertain to them like watching somebody on social media with the purpose of trying to steal something from them or to copy them or something like that. Whoever this person is isn't giving them much to work with though. I'm hearing Cinderella dressed in yellow went downstairs to kiss a fella. So it's almost kind of like this woman and this man could be connected. Okay, put yourself where it goes. But anyway, it's important that whoever this person is, whether it's the woman or the man or both, that they continue to speak up in whatever capacity it is that they decide to speak. So whether that be, I'm hearing romantically though. So it's like these two could be interested in each other and these people could be trying to keep them from getting to each other, but they're really not that powerful. They can't really keep them apart like that. However, they're speaking something, they're trying to speak something into reality to keep this person and this person from getting close to each other. And maybe this person, maybe these two people feel like there's some sort of danger in the air or there's something dangerous in between them. It's coming from these three very specifically. Somebody could even wear their hair in like a singular braid and somebody could have like curly short hair. Like you see like one person has like long red hair, this person has like a tight braid, and then there's this person right over here. Right? It's like there's three people that are trying to speak something into existence. They could even be trying to like through spell work cause calamity to whoever this person is that's really minding their business, but it's like this person won't give in. Okay, it might even be that whoever the person they're attacking is might actually be speaking out some kind of truth, because I keep hearing spiritual warfare, but there's something pertaining to social media and like a trip or something like that. And then somebody intently watching this man that has very good fortune. So let's go ahead and get into it, baby. What do we have for the collective right now? You could be dealing with the Cancer. I'm hearing rolling down the street, smoking Indo, sipping on gin and juice, bitch. With my mind on my money and my money on my mind. So maybe collective, you could be like not paying attention. You could be the person that they're trying to get to, and it's like, yeah, we got Aquarius energy here. Hey, look, my girl Meg is an Aquarius. I will say that. I'm sorry. Ay, Dios santo. Yeah. Okay. Okay, then how's this supposed to look? Got it. Somebody's really, I'm hearing something about mental abuse. This could even be multiple people, maybe even coworkers. God, there is like a really tense, desperate energy in the air. And then we have Scorpio energy here in the Tower card. Okay, so you guys, this energy is just yuck. Okay, I'm just gonna let you know it's giving me the ick. Gross. Ew. Anyway, we're gonna get through it. We're gonna get through it. But somebody through here, and this is coming through as a feminine energy now, is coming through confident as hell, on her shit, standing on business, like is not with the fuck shit. And whoever this person is, I'm not sure. I'm hearing somebody might be a dominatrix, or they carry the energy of a dominatrix. But anyway, or this person is just dominating something, okay? And it's causing this tower moment because there's like this confident feminine energy could even be a fire sign, but then we have this Queen of Pentacles reversed energy who's like somebody really clingy, desperate, needy, doesn't take care of themselves, does not have good financial health or habits or something like that. It's like something, but the biggest thing about the Queen of Pentacles in reversed is she has no intent to try to make that happen. That's where people get that fucked up, is the Queen of Pentacles reversed just can't get her shit together, but she's not trying to get her shit together. That's a messy bitch, okay? But whoever this Queen of Wands is over here, a black cat could be of significance, or maybe getting a black cat as a form of protection is a good idea. They got over something. they got over something or they moved on from something. They're not grieving something anymore because they're beginning to realize that something was never going to go anywhere anyway. That could be you. Collective, put yourself where it belongs. Maybe you got over something and you're a lot more confident. You know, you feeling sexy and shit, like you getting your life together. You standing on business, okay? You standing on business. You have Aquarius energy here, Scorpio and Aries. That could be another Aquarius card though. But anyways, your optimism is starting shit. I don't know why. Don't ask me, okay? Don't ask me why. Your optimism and your hope in yourself is starting shit. Like somebody's really trying to manipulate something or someone. Especially if this person, what did I say, is in a relationship, whether that be like a career relationship, whether that be love, or maybe even love and romance, like maybe you work with your partner or something like that. But somebody's trying to destroy somebody's reputation, or maybe not even reputation. I don't think that that's the problem anymore. Somebody's trying to destroy somebody's hope. Okay, through I'm hearing backstabbing, arguments, dissension. It's like, oh God, okay, it's getting a little fuck shitty in here. It's getting a little fuckery. It's smelling kind of stupid. I'm getting kind of irritated. Honestly, I'm feeling the energy because like whoever it is that's trying this argument, I'm so fucking sorry, you guys. Like, and I hate to sound insulting because everybody is going through something, okay? Whoever this person is that's trying to start some shit needs to log into Indeed.com and get a fucking job or do something. Like, nobody should have this much time to invest in trying to disturb somebody else's peace. Bitch, do something. Like, that's when I've said a narcissistic meltdown. That's what it's giving. It's like, you being confident in yourself, collective, you liking yourself, collective. Somebody does not like you liking yourself. And I could tell this energy because I grew up with this energy. I don't know if I told you guys this before, but like I grew up with like a grandma, was a step grandma, that like wouldn't let people tell me I was attractive and like would insult me anytime that she got. And it's like any compliment I got from her was a backhanded compliment. And it was like pulling teeth to get her to say it. But if I did anything that she could say anything negative about, oh, it was all hell was breaking loose. Okay, oh, that's you're this and you're this and you're this and you're that. Mental abuse. Okay, I get it. Because I didn't realize until I was an adult that was really fucking abusive. It was abusive to me, especially as a little girl. Like, there's nothing wrong with you letting a little girl know that she's attractive. It's like that kind of energy. Like, somebody does not want you to feel good about yourself or does not want you to be confident. And maybe you got over that. That's that goddess energy, those three little witches right here. You got over that. And maybe you began to realize, like, bitch, you ain't tough. Ain't shit tough about you. Ain't shit tough about you. And it's like you began to realize your strength or to regain your strength. And it's like these people really needed you. They needed you to not. They needed you to not. And that's my biggest thing. That's how you could tell that somebody's not truly successful. If you can't be successful without tearing somebody else down, you don't have true success. That's just it. If you can't be successful without tearing somebody else down, and there's a difference between being a critical assessor and being a fucking hater, okay? I'm a Capricorn, okay? I'm borderline hating sometimes. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I borderline hate a little bit sometimes, but for the most part, it's like I can look at something objectively and be like, that's shitty. Right? Not saying you're shitty or whatever. It's just in my opinion, because you're allowed to have, there's a difference between having opinions and being a hater. If your music is shitty to me, your music is shitty to me. That doesn't make me a hater. That makes me not your fan or not a fan of your work or whatever the case might be. Does that mean that what I feel is an objective truth? It is in my reality. But do I need to keep saying it over and over and over and over again to you? Like, you know, it's that kind of shit. It's like, if I don't like you, I just won't bother you. Like, to invest your time and energy into trying to tear somebody down that you don't like just says that you don't like yourself or that person is threatening you or you feel threatened by that individual. It's like, I'm gonna be honest with you, it takes a lot out of me to respond to somebody like that. Because I used to, when I was younger, that was a lesson for me, especially when it comes to these people with narcissistic issues. It's like, I used to, because you thought you were defending yourself, right? And there is an encouragement to speak up in this situation. I'm almost kind of getting, the more that you speak up against this person or these people, the more karma is going to come to them. Like, it might be, you might realize you say one thing that puts them in the hot seat, and then karma comes to them. And I don't want to use any specific examples, but like you can kind of see it happening now with Pluto moving into Aquarius, where it's moving into the house of the 11th house of humanitarianism and wish fulfillment and friendships and stuff like that. But also with Pluto coming into the 11th house, it brings also the slowdown of celebrity culture, the slowdown of, because Pluto's leaving the 10th house of fame and career and recognition and going into that more spread out. Aquarius energy is a little bit more spread out, the us over the I, right? And that's the reason why you'll begin to see a lot more people that aren't necessarily, for example, signed to major labels or major celebrities gaining that kind of stature in the world, because now the power, Pluto, is shifting from fame and public recognition to everybody else. And it's going to be giving power to everybody else. And the people that will be given the most power will be the people that are truly from their heart working to better their environment. Because remember, Aquarius is also a Saturn ruled sign. Saturn brings karma, whether you like it or not. That's the reason why you don't fuck with a Capricorn and you don't fuck with an Aquarius, but it's also the reason why Capricorns and Aquarians got to be real fucking careful. But anyways, yeah, somebody's trying to manipulate somebody's hope through arguments or something like that. And whoever it is, whoever the target is just unbothered. And it's why something's not working. They are unbothered. I'm almost like seeing like the fucking Matrix when homeboy's like sure, like dodging all the bullets and stuff like that. Whoever this person is dodging everything. And it's like, let me get clarity on this Two of Cups reverse. Sorry for my little spiel, you guys. You could be dealing with a Leo here. This is something about celebrities are coming through here. So I don't know. Y'all y'all know what's going on. Place it where it belongs. This could have led to a breakup or a separation. I'm hearing separation anxiety. Maybe somebody doesn't like to be away from somebody. Somebody was really plotting on somebody's downfall, or some people were, especially if you guys are in a relationship and you realize, I think that was a Scorpio reading where I was like, somebody's doing black magic to break you guys up. Yeah, that could also be here. I just keep hearing like something about three little witches. But anyways, it's like with the separation card and the Three of Pentacles and the Queen of Cups, somebody was trying to separate somebody else from a very kind and compassionate individual, a very sweet and compassionate individual. This could have even been like somebody might have thought that another person was a better candidate for a job with this. What I am seeing about this Queen of Cups, it could be a water sign, but whoever this person is very confident. They're a planner. They're very sweet and they know that they're going to get by, but it's almost kind of like because somebody could see this person's true character and nature, they were trying to cause an ending or a separation. It's almost kind of like whoever this hating ass energy is, collective, put yourself where it belongs, saw your success before you did. And that's how I felt about my grandma. It was like, now in hindsight, I'm like, what benefit did you get out of tearing a little girl down? Not my great grandmother. I guess it's a step grandmother, right? But I had a lot of people that were like that in my life. Like I got made fun of one time. Not to trauma dump on you guys. I got made fun of one time because I didn't have clothes to camp in. Like they were like, oh, just wear some clothes you don't care about. And I was like, I don't really have clothes I don't care about. Oh my God, I'm gonna get emotional. And then they were like, well, how the fuck do you know how to do it? And they were trying to paint it out like I was this pretentious being. I was poor. Most of the clothes that I had to care about because I couldn't just go shopping again. You understand what I'm saying? It was like something like that where they would take such arbitrary things and just try to make you feel like shit. And it's like, because when you have a pure soul like this, when you're kind like that, you naturally attract blessings. And when you're kind like that, people assume that nothing has ever happened. I have a lot of people that think that nothing has ever happened to me. Like I've been through a lot of shit. I just have not let it change who I am as a person. Just like, intrinsically, it's just like, yeah, I've been through a lot of bad shit. Doesn't mean I have to be a bad person. I've noticed, honestly, like, yeah, there's a lot of people that have been through a lot of stuff that have been like really big assholes. I've almost always noticed it's typically people that, a lot of the people that have not done a lot of bad shit get treated really badly. That's also a thing here. Where it's like you come into something with this purity and then it's constantly being essentially projected onto where it's like people want to see the bad in you. They want to see your negative traits. And it's not to say that you don't have negative traits. Everybody has negative traits. But the reason why they want to see your negative traits is because they're threatened by you. Who needs to hear this today? Somebody wants to see the bad in you because the bad in you justifies the bad in them. They feel like if you do something bad, that they perceive as bad. Because apparently you being nice is bad too, bitch. So what the fuck? But anyway. You know, you can never win. You can't break even and you can't get out of the game. Okay, anyways. But it's like, it's like when, and the fucked up part is it's like you can't even make a mistake. So it's like, I'm trying to think of an example. It's kind of like, okay, let's say that you're a really kind person, like Chrishell on Selling Sunset, like you're a really kind person and you don't really get up in arms much. It's like, these are the kind of people that like see that you're a kind person and you don't lose your temper a lot, that would constantly try to push you and push you and provoke you and provoke you and provoke you until you finally snap. And then they want to talk about that for months. It's like that. And they want to hang it over your head. Well, you know how you get. Like I had people like that. Like I'm a chill bitch. I'm really mellow. Yeah, I have a temper. Yeah, naturally. I'm not going to sit here and act like I'm holier than thou. I will cuss you out like real quick. Maybe not real quick, but I will. And it'll be for the jugular. But the biggest thing is I'm not just somebody that walks around cussing people out or like walks around like trying to, you know what I'm just saying? It's like, I'm gonna fuck niggas up. Like I'm not that kind of person. I'm sorry for all of the French. I'm not like that, you know. That's a stereotype for Black women too. Like, how are we the softest and the kindest, but also the most aggressive? Y'all need to pick a fucking side, for real. But anyway, the point that I'm making is like, you know, you're a kind person and then they keep pushing you until you react, which is natural. You're a human, you're gonna react. And then they want to hold on to that, right? Or like, let's say that you're a man, like somebody I really care about, like, it's just kind ass individual, just a very kind man. There's a very kind, gentle, you know, person. I heard egregious. I have to look up what the word egregious means. But anyways, just a kind, gentle person. And it's like, love him to death. He gets pushed and pushed and pushed and pushed and pushed until he reacts. And then when he reacts, that's the focal point. But the biggest part is when it comes to people like this, you need to find a way. And maybe this is the message. I'm going to get more cards. You need to find a way to respond, because we have the wounded healer with Sekhmet, right? You need to find a way to express your pain and express what you've been through, sans the anger, without the reactivity. So if you're like writing something down and you want to speak out about something, right? Write it down, and I do this a lot. Write it down in the most offensive, fucked up way first. Okay? So stay with me. In the most offensive, fucked up way first. I've written down some fucked up shit. And then go back again, maybe the next day. Go over what you read, and then rewrite it again. But maybe a little bit more tempered. Still have the anger, whatever it is, until you go back. I'm going to use this example, although I know I shouldn't. Until you can find a way to express it in a way that is conducive and is not showing high reactivity, so that you cannot be gaslit, because you're going to get gaslit anyway. But find a way to express it in a way that gives you, that dignifies you, right? That dignifies you. I'm going to use this example. Drake, and For All the Dogs, right? As opposed to Scary Hours 3. Now, mind you, music is a method of self-expression, right? And you should be able to say whatever it is that you want. In my opinion, I feel like he gets provoked more than I think that we realize. And a lot of the reactivity we see sometimes in his music is just the reactions that we're seeing from a lot of shit that goes on behind the scenes, right? But it's like Scary Hours 3 was almost received better, but it was because it sounded like he gave himself the time to calm down and to express himself in a way that was dignified, but also still, like, I love that little red button part where he's like, I'll fucking, I'm like, yeah, because it's like, in all reality, when you are in an environment where somebody is trying to portray you a certain way or convey you a certain way or to project upon you, especially if it's like where your reputation is at stake, like in the workplace or something like that, it's not only wise, it's imperative that you express yourself in a way that is dignified. Speak your truth for sure, but do not allow yourself to be overtaken to where you could be taken advantage of, or your emotions can be taken advantage of, because these kind of people, they're looking for that. They need you to act out. I'm also hearing something about somebody, I don't know, never mind. They need you to act out. I'll just say it. Also, it could even pertain to like somebody trying to be lustful towards you. In that same way, somebody can provoke a reaction out of you. Okay, it's stuff like that. Like, for example, this sounds really fucked up. You know, like when a woman tries to like throw it at you, right? They try to throw it at you, and it's like somebody that you might know is toxic, and you give into that, and then she was trying to trap you with a baby. It's like that. You know what I'm saying? If you have the self-control, you're not going to end up in that situation. It's literally like something like that. It's like somebody's going to throw something your way, or maybe they're doing something to provoke you, and they need you to act, I mean, honestly, animalistically, they need you to act with no self-control. So you need to react with self-control. Okay. I don't feel like making this too long. So what's the final messages we have for the collective? Yes, you could be dealing with a Libra. Somebody's losing money for sure. Somebody has a spending problem. I'm also hearing that somebody's marked for life. I'm not going to translate what that means. I'm just hearing somebody is marked for life, and it sounds like ooh, the Wheel of Fortune reversed. Okay. Some of y'all need to get away from some people. That's what the message is, because it's not going to get any better for them. Not until they choose to do better. Okay, if you're a man, there's somebody, especially if you're a married man, clarity on this, excuse me, King of Wands reverse. I just got hiccups all of a sudden. If you are a married man, somebody's trying to provoke you or your spouse. I'm hearing gold digger. You could be a Leo. Okay. All right. Okay, so somebody here, especially if you're a man with money, I'm just gonna get this out of the way for you, Papa. Like, somebody here is confident that they can get you to walk away from your person. Somebody's trying to get pregnant. I do hear that. Like, somebody's desperate for money. They don't have any money. And they're trying to get whoever this King of Cups is. I'm hearing they're trying to get your respect. But like whoever this person is, they're losing money. Maybe a marriage didn't work out, or maybe like they're with somebody, or they were with somebody who's like angry at them and walked away from them for cheating. Somebody might have walked away from this person for cheating on them. Or they might have heard through the grapevine that somebody cheated on them. And it's like this, okay, this is somebody who tries to portray like they have more money than they have, or like they're more stable than they are, or even that they're happily single. However this person is, oh, they get stuff through sexual favors. They don't have any money. They go after these King of Pentacles reversed. I've had another reading that was like that. They go after these men who are kind of chauvinistic, or maybe overspendy, or like, I don't really know. The Queen of Pentacles reversed, like greedy. It's like they go to them to bleed them dry. I've had that in another message. I think it was Aries. But they go to these men to bleed them dry. This person is an energy vampire. It's like, whoever this person is, I'm like homie hopper. Like, they'll just go to this guy and like, okay, I'm going to go to this guy and I'm going to go to this guy and I'm just going to get whatever I can. And this person like, oh, that's coming out. Clarity on the Ace of Swords. This person might be alone a lot right now, and the reason why they're alone, the truth is coming out about this person. Oh, they're losing respect in the community. They're really trying to get pregnant, though. You could be dealing with the Capricorn. Somebody here, if you're a man, needs to be very, very careful. Maybe that message wasn't random. If you're a man, you need to be very, very careful of where you're putting your sexual energy right now. There's somebody here who like is banking on this kind of energy of you being like kind of a player, chauvinistic or whatever, and that you're gonna give to them even if you're married. It's weird. And this is somebody who like will literally try to get pregnant, especially if they're I'm hearing losing hope or losing grip. Whoever the next man is that they get with, especially if you have money, they're going to try to get pregnant. They're literally going to try to get pregnant to trap you, especially if it's a Libra. Like, they're going to try to get pregnant to trap you, okay? And it's because they want to solidify something financially, and people are beginning to see this person for who they are. Lazy, unmotivated, impulsive, but they want to be viewed as something different. It's like, this is somebody, ooh, that's bad. They want to attach themselves to somebody just to be seen a certain way because they don't have it on their own. You'll know this person if they were engaged before with the Four of Wands, if they were engaged or they were married before, and now the person that they were with doesn't want them no more. That's not funny. It's kind of funny. I'm hearing something about posting old pictures. Like, it's like this person is like really desperately trying to find somebody to cling on to. And they're confident, especially if you're a man, that they can get you to, I don't know, be their baby daddy. Coño. Or maybe you're a Libra. I don't fucking know, bro. But yeah, there's heavy Libra energy here. And somebody is trying. I'm hearing their business is tanking or something is tanking and they're desperate. They're not going to show you that though, but they don't have any money. They really want money. Why do I get the gold diggers? But anyways, you guys, I guess, oh Lord. For some of you guys, the person that they cheated on might start to speak up. But anyways, what advice do we have? I think that was the message. Just continue to speak on your truth. Do it in a dignified manner, okay? I like to say any old thing too, but just remember that there's consequences for everything. And especially if you're trying to speak up about some sort of abuse, you could be dealing with the Pisces. If you're trying to speak up about some sort of abuse, ay Dios mío, and then you're really heartbroken and overthinking it, definitely express yourself in a way that is indicative of the fact that you're healing. Also, remember that you're going to be misunderstood by people who are dedicated to misunderstanding you, okay? But remember that when it comes down to people that are trying to abuse you mentally, they abuse those erratic reactions, okay? So make sure that when you do speak your truth, okay, that it is spoken with dignity and control. And then when you call, your friends or your partner, you vent to them like that, right? Like, this bitch got me fucked up. I can't believe this whole said not in public though, right? Not in public, because literally somebody is trying to destroy your reputation or set something up, okay? Or blackmail, I don't fucking know. But anyways, I'm sending you mucho cariño y amor, y I will see you guys later.